Hey guys, this could be my bank video. I believe I haven't had a bank video on this channel, so might as well get into it. So, this is just my first junk tab. It's just full of crap with my auras. Not all of my auras because they are mixed about throughout the bank, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Just my logs there. I did have 99 fire making banked, but then started doing it. I got through about 20 logs and I was like, no, it's going to take way too long, so I'm just going to wait until I can afford it with like U's or magics, but that'll be later. So this is then going to be my junk potions tab. You'll see later on, as you can see up there, where my potions are that I actually use. These are just like the leftover bits that need a place to go in my bank. This is my teleports, runes, and spirit shit. So this is it used to be well arranged. If you, I don't know, if you go on my old channel, which I'll link in the description if I remember, probably won't, but yeah, this used to be quite well sorted, but no, it's not, because I just took half of it out, put it in there, you know. This is my farming tab, which is pretty shite at the moment. It was going well until, you know, I stopped farming. I stopped at 70 because I thought, yeah, I'm going to get 70 all stats, and most of my stats are now at 80. Like, well, a lot of them are, and a few of them are at like 60 odd. So it's not going very well, the leveling. I have been at a certain boss for quite a while. If you saw my next videos, that is where I've been for the past 4 days or so. First day I got kind of unlucky. Second day, very lucky, made about 40 mil in one day. Third day, yeah, kind of made about 10 mil. But that's sidetracking. Let's get on with it. These are my skill capes in order of what I got them with, and the rest of my junk. But basically, my rage cape I got a very long time ago. Then fairly recent day. It was before the evolution of combat, but it was on a live stream, and I got my constitution cape. Strength cape was just after the EOC came out, I believe. And I got my Dungeoneering cape and my defense cape in the same day, and that was a pretty nice day. And they are two very nice capes. I like them a lot. Like, my goal was always to get a defense cape, and I've got it. It's pretty sick. And the Dungeoneering one is rather nice. Kind of waiting for the master one, 120 skill cape, but you know, hang on a minute. Right, there we go. Right, okay. So I've got my green dragon leather, head of Sarage, you know, everything I need for skilling, kind of. I was making air battle staffs, made about 2,000, and then I just thought green dragon leather, I think it's more expensive, but it's faster XP, and that's usually what I go for. I know my mate Ash, I'm going to link him in the description as well, because he made awesome videos. He does everything the slow method. Like, he'll do crafting throughout making sapphire jewellery and smithing gold bars. Now, as you see here, I am doing it with gold ore as well. I'm going to make gold bars, but purely because any other smithing method is just going to take my bank away completely. This is my loot from about an hour of Nex as well in this tab. I got that from getting kill count for Sarah. 25 dwarf weeds, was that? Yeah, that was Nex. They were from the snowmen. That was from Nex. That's from Nex. That's from Nex. Next drops really good drops if it's not rare, apart from the breeds and restores. You get the torsal seeds, which are worth quite a lot. And if you're in a 4-man team, that's quite a lot. I have been doing quite a lot of like masses, but I've been like recently I've been doing 4-man teams, but I haven't been really I haven't been recording it because I had to uninstall everything off my computer because I've got to give it to some of my family, because I've got a brand new computer. This is what I'm playing on. Now, yeah, I am using my Blue Snowball microphone as well, but yeah, it's just my new computer. It might seem a little bit different, like the brightness. I know my laptop wasn't great, and now I've got a desktop PC. It's pretty fast, so I'm quite happy with it. Now, this tab is just junk from quests and the Christmas event. Part of crap. That is my naturing tab. Don't know what that was meant to be. I remember it was my From Scratch series, Road to 100 mil, I think it was. That's not going to be continuing because it's just really hard to record it as a group. Now, there was 3 people in it, me, James and Ash, and it's hard for us all to be in the same call at the same time to be able to record the whole thing. So I decided I'm going to start another series, and it's going to be fairly soon, but it's going to be by myself. Not because I don't like the guys, they're very good, but it's just hard to be able to record it all together, make sure on at the same time. We finish schools at different times and all that, so me and Ash and James, we're all either year 10 or year 11, don't know what it is in America, grade something, but we're all we're all doing GCSEs, like revising and all that, so it's going to be hard for us all to be able at the same time because we all have different revision schedules, so can't really do anything about it. And this is my main tab. Now I've got my neat pots up here, my charms which I used up a while ago, and I got my pack yak. I've got my runes here that I use the most, and it is mostly dust runes for next, purely because they're cheaper than air runes, and you just use air surge on next, so why not? Pack yak, Iron Titan, Unicorn, and Lava Titan. Don't know why that's there, but I guess I use that to teleport to KBD sometimes. I use my yak for next most of the time. My Iron Titan for kilns and for QBD. My Unicorn Stallion pouch for other bosses and when my yaks ran out at next. So they're my kiln capes. I got 2 just for a placeholder. I've done numerous amount of kilns after that, purely for onyxes to make money. 7 fire capes. I've had over 20 on this account, just from Slayer tasks. Average accumulator, because I haven't got the Avers alerter yet, which is from Do No Evil, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but there's like a new accumulator tract or whatever. It's called the Avers alerter, and it's a quest that I can't really be bothered to do. Lots of raw bolts for range. Yep. Barrow's gloves, which are now outbeaten by Ganodermic gloves, which are somewhere in my bank. There. Raw D-hide for ranging when I couldn't afford Armador, which I can now, and I might get Pernix. But I am, at the moment, I've unlocked all the scrolls from the player imports armor, the Death Lotus body, which looks crap, but it is better than Pernix. But it's going to take a while to get. So for the meantime, I'm going to use Royal or Armador if I can be bothered to buy it. Dragon Defender, which I never use anymore because it's pretty much useless now. It's just like a weapon, but you're better off having like a D-skimmy or something. Halmonesi, never use it anymore. I don't really use melee anymore, to be honest. That's why I don't have Bandos. I bought Verax because it's better than Bandos. Same armor, defense, but better prey bonus, so why not? But if I was to use melee a lot, I would use Bandos because it just looks nicer and it doesn't degrade. So over the course of a very long time, it will be cheaper, but because it is more expensive to repair Barry's armor now. So yeah. Spirit Cape, don't know why I bought it. Pretty useless, never wear it anywhere. Rock Hammer for gargoyles, tasks that I can't skip because I run really low on Slayer points. Snakeskin Boots for range, but they're crap. So yeah. Polywar Staffs, kilns before the EOC, I believe. Blacksmith Boots, which are out now. Vampirism, which I use a little bit, but as you can see, not very much because it's all the way up there. Sodom Arrows for getting kill count. God Wars. Full Slayer Helmet, which I don't really use anymore because I use Void for Slayer because it is a lot better. Offhand Celtic Longsword, Celtic Rapier. I use those for melee tasks. But usually it's the Celtic Maul because it's very, very strong. Rove Dueling, don't know why it's there. That, don't want to pronounce it, I got from Spiritual Mages on a Slayer task. It was about 200 of them, and it took a while, and I still haven't finished it yet, but, offhand Celtic Crossbow and normal one there. Pendant of Fishing shouldn't be there, but yeah, and same with that. Ring of Slaying, Gano for, I used to use it for next, but now I use my Virtus, which I'll get onto in a minute. My rings, my Dagonoth rings, whatever. Now I've got my Void. I use that everywhere, apart from next when I am the tank, which I then use Virtus for. But Void is pretty much used everywhere for me. Amulet of Fury, I use that everywhere pretty much because it's just a little bit worse than like an Arcane Stream or a Hiss or you know, whatever the whispers and all that. So Berserker Ring, I usually use that for Slayer, so you don't have to mix about as much. Celtic Crossbows you saw earlier. Void Mage Helm to go with the Void. My Ancient Ceremonial, which is for next, obviously. I got a drop of Ancient Ceremonial top the other day, which was pretty funny because it's worth not very much anymore. Well, I believe someone was trying to buy it for 2 million, they couldn't get it, but you know what? I'm going to sell it now. Sell it now and see how much it's worth. Bet it's worth shit. Like, it probably won't even sell for mid. There we go, 135k. Yeah. Great. That was when I was on a 2 hours dry at Next as well. And I was like, I don't know, 50k. Alright, screw it. I'm just going to leave it in. Actually, no, educational purposes for anyone who wants to see how much it is worth. Click, yeah. Let's put it for 1 GP. Let's have a little look. It's probably not 70k. Wonderful. Those prices fluctuate so much, so get one now before they go up to like 2 bill or something. I don't know. Rock climbing boots because I still haven't done Edgar's Ruse, so I can't teleport to Trollheim. Frozen Key, which I need for Nex again. Royal Crossbow, which is better than dual Celtic Crossbows in some cases. So I use that quite a lot. I use that at Nex because it is better than the dual Celtic Crossbows on the minions. Ganodermic Helm, Visor, whatever. That is, I wear that with my Verse. Look like an absolute knob, but like I can't afford the Verse mask at the minute, so I've just got that one on Next. So yeah. RD Cloak 1 because I can't get any of the other ones. Well, I can, but can't be bothered. Celtic Maul, Arcade's Dream, Ragefire, Seer's Rings, Dragon Hatchet, Dragon Pickaxe, Bastard Wand, and that. Dragon Hatchet, I've been doing a lot of woodcutting recently. I'm now 78 woodcutting. This little spoiler for my next leveling video if you want. 101 Dungeoneering, still haven't got a Sagittarian body. I'm doing a Hex hunt at the moment with some mates. Hopefully get a Hex for next video. 67 Hunter, but I've still got 154k bonus XP remaining, which I'm going to use up very soon because I need to get 80 in that. I need to get 80 in... Blimey. Rune crafting, AFK, that's alright. Construction, quick, that's fine, I can get that in like a day. And thieving is quick but boring. Fire making's AFK, woodcutting's AFK, and farming, I just never do. So I'll probably be like 99 all stats with 120 dungeon, and I'll still be 70 farming because I can never just withdraw the super compost out of my bank and go for it because it's just meh. I just can't do it. Like I'll start it. I'll start withdrawing all the super compost and all the stuff. What, you don't even need that anymore. Just like start withdrawing all the saplings. So I'll just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go for a farm run. No, I'm gonna go next or something like that. Like I'll keep putting it off, which I shouldn't really do, but yeah, I'll do it. So whatever. Now this is pretty much it for my bank. I've spent quite a lot on skilling recently, and I did have 99 Prey, 99 Herb banked, but I sold it so I could get my Virtus. Now I recently just fixed my Virtus so I can price check it for this bank video. Before I started going to Next, I was on around 110 mil bank, so we'll see how much I've roughly made off Next. I think it'll be about 40 mil. I'm not entirely sure right now, so if you want, you can leave a guess in the comments. It's not going to be a great amount though. I lost a lot of money on EOC. When that was released, I lost about 200 mil on my Divine. I bet 200 mil because I thought I was going to quit. I did a hot cold with Abdul. I just saw him there, so I was like, yep, why not? I don't have enough room for all this shit, do I? Right, let's deposit that, because that and that and that and that and that. Yeah, right, okay. All but one. Oh, don't want to fuck up this bank now. It'll take me ages to sort out. That. 2 cannons. Like, if you want, you can just look at my tabs. Just pause on each bit if you want to add up how much it's worth really. But it's just gonna be rough, so I'm just gonna do this so I don't have to like deposit it all. Yeah, actually it's probably better if I put that back and I do that. Pretty much it. Right, let's price it. 35 mil plus this. It's gonna take forever. Right, back in a sec. Okay, so what was it? 120 mil before I started next thing. I don't know. Rewind the video. I've completely gone blank. But 250 mil plus 35 mil. That is not bad at all. 285 mil cash. No, bank, whatever. That's amazing. I didn't realise it was actually gonna be worth that much. I mean, with that, I could like buy 99 Herblore, 99 Prayer, and it wouldn't really affect me that much. I mean, I'd have to sell what, I don't know, my Arcane, or I'd have to sell my Virtus, which is not needed. I mean, I could use something else, but you know, it's quite nice to have with the life point extra bonus. Can't really say that now because every armor has bonuses, but you know, it's like it's got better bonuses than others. It's very good for tanking next when you're in a smaller team. So yeah, I could just sell my Arcane and I'd have enough for both 99s. But you know, I want to be able to have nice stuff in my bank as well as have nice levels. And obviously my main priority is to get up the lower levels, so I'd have to buy the construction. I'll probably buy the construction in one bulk, just get 99 banked and do it. I don't know, I'd have to sit down for a few days and do that, but yeah. Oh, and my agility, I've got to get to 80. That's going to be a pain in the ass. But I do the Wilderness Agility course, which is very good for agility XP. I mean, it's like 500, 600 XP around, so it's not much at all. And then when you go to Barbarian, it's like 300, no, 200, I don't know. But Wilderness, obviously there is that high risk factor, but that makes it more exciting. I used to take barrage rings with me and my mate while he was training. I used to just barrage anyone who came up, so it wasn't really XP waste, but I wasn't really getting that much stuff. So yeah, I've been talking for 17 minutes straight, and that has been my bank video. Hope you enjoyed, and see you later, guys. Peace.